Have you ever felt like you want to be successful but you don't know what you want to do? You are not alone. Many people struggle to find their purpose in life. We all want to be successful, we want to achieve success, but success is not easy. There are many challenges and problems in life which we have to deal with. Today I am going to tell you such a story which will help you to start your journey of success. This is the story of a person who wanted to be successful but he had no goals. One day he asked a sadhu some questions and the sadhu's answer changed his whole life. In this video I will tell you that story and I will also tell you about the questions he asked the sadhu. These questions will help you to set your goals and start your journey. So let's start the story. Once upon a time, a person who wanted success asked his guru, that Gurudev, "Today we are living in a golden age. We are living in the richest age till date, which probably never existed before. We are living in a land where there are ample opportunities for everyone. Then why is it that only a few people are able to succeed and the rest get lost in the race of life?" Then the guru replied, "Let's take the example of those people who start their work at the age of 25. Can you guess at what stage of life these people will be by the time they reach the age of 25? These people believe and they have full faith that by starting at the age of 25, they will definitely be successful. If you ask any of them whether they want to be successful, then the answer of all of them will be, of course I want to be successful. If you pay a little more attention to these people, you will find that they have a passion for life, a strange sparkle in their eyes, a firm resolve in their expressions, and life is like an interesting journey for them. But do you know what will happen by the time they reach the age of 65? Out of these, only one person will be able to achieve the desired success, 4 will have been successful to a great extent and 5 will still be struggling for that success. And the remaining 90 will either have given up or will be buried under the swamp of failure and will be dependent on others even for the basic needs of life. Just think that out of 100 only 5 people could reach some point in life. But what is the reason that so many people failed? What happened to that sparkle and enthusiasm? What happened to their dreams, hopes and intentions which were filled inside them at the age of 25, and why is there so much difference between what these people wanted to do in their life and what they actually were able to do? The person said to the guru, "When you say that only 5% people were successful, then first you have to tell the meaning of success clearly." The guru said, "Now I am going to tell you the most correct meaning of success. Success means setting a definite goal clearly and moving forward in that direction after thinking carefully. If a person is working in the direction of a predetermined, definite goal, that is, a goal which is firm and in which there is no change and knows very well where he is going and where he has to go, then that person is successful, and if he is not doing so, then he is unsuccessful. That is, the meaning of success is to understand the set goal and move forward in that direction. Actually, in our society, the opposite of courage and determination is not cowardice or lethargy. Rather, it is conformity, and this is the biggest challenge before man today, and the biggest reason for the failure of so many people is also conformity. Conformity means the mentality of following the crowd without thinking. Most people, without thinking, without knowing what they are doing, why they are doing it, and where they are going, are just doing what others are doing with their eyes closed, and the problem is also this, that people are working like those 95% people who are not successful. The person asked the guru, "Why do so many people copy others?" The guru smiled and said, "Perhaps even he himself does not know the answer to this." Once a question was asked to a group of working people. They were asked, "Why do you work? Why do you wake up early in the morning?" 19 out of 20 people did not have any concrete answer to this. Most of them said that everybody else gets up in the morning and goes to work, so we are also doing the same. People who do what everybody else is doing believe that circumstances have put their lives in a situation which is under the control of external forces and circumstances. Then the guru says that let us go back to the definition of success. Who is successful? Only that person who sets his goal clearly and then moves towards it. Such a person decides that I want to become this in life and then starts working in that direction. I will tell you who are the successful people. That teacher is successful who is teaching children because this is the work he always wanted to do. A woman is successful in her life who is playing the role of a wife and mother because this is what she wanted to be and is also fulfilling her responsibilities well. The shopkeeper running a shop in a corner of the market is successful because he had set a goal of adopting this profession. The businessman is successful who has set up his business because this was his dream and he wanted to do this. The player is also successful who wants to become the best player of his region and country, and with this aim he gets involved in achieving that goal. People who have a goal in their life are successful because they know where they are going, in which direction they are moving and where they are going to reach. It is as simple as this. On the other hand, unsuccessful people believe that their life path is determined by their circumstances. That is, whatever happens to them is done by some external force. In simple words, Every person is successful who is working thoughtfully and moving forward towards achieving a clearly defined goal. But only one person out of 20 is able to do this. Apart from him, all the rest fail. That person asked the next question to the guru. I am very surprised that so many people in the world work hard and honestly. But even after this, they are not able to achieve anything special in life. While some people get everything without working hard, it seems as if there is some magic in their hands. I have heard many people saying that whatever they touch turns into gold. After all, why does a person who becomes successful become even more successful and always keeps trying and working in the direction of success? On the other hand, after failing, people keep failing more and more and keep working in the direction of failure. So what is the difference between these two? The guru replied, the only difference between these two is the goal. People who have a goal work in that direction, while some people do not have any goal. People who work with a goal and plan to achieve it are successful because they know in which direction to move forward. Let me explain this to you with an example. Think of a ship that is about to leave the port. The map and plan of its entire journey has already been decided. The pilot and crew of that ship know very well where the ship is going and how many days the journey will take. That ship has a definite goal. A ship with a definite goal and a map will reach the destination 9,999 times out of 1,000 for which it was sent. That is 100% on its target. Now let us take another ship which is exactly like the first ship. The only difference is that this ship has no driver and crew. The ship has no fixed goal, nor any destination. We just start it and let it go ahead. Now in such a situation, after leaving the port, it will either sink further ahead or it will lose its way and get stuck on the shore of a deserted sea, or it will get caught in a sea storm and get destroyed. Such a ship can never reach anywhere, because it has neither any goal nor any destination and there is no crew to show it the way. The same thing happens with humans too. The person asked the next question, why do people who have a fixed goal in life succeed and those who do not have any goal, why do they fail? The guru smiled and said, son, we become what we think. All the great and intelligent teachers in history till date have been saints or prophets. They all completely agree on this one thing, that a man becomes what he thinks. A man's life is made by his thoughts, or it means his life is like his thoughts, what he thinks throughout the day. If a man wants and has a little patience, he can achieve everything. A man who has a definite goal tries to fulfill it at all costs, and if he has a firm intention, then no obstacle coming in his way can stop him, because he even puts his existence at stake to fulfill his goal. A man can change his life by changing his thinking and his thoughts. Gradually, your thinking will have such a deep relationship with your life that your desires will start turning into reality. Actually, in this process, our thoughts, our feelings and habits mix in such a way that our belief comes in front of us as truth. If you think a lot about a particular thing and believe in it so much that it is bound to happen, then you will definitely achieve it. If you want to become rich from your heart, then you will definitely become rich. If you want to become intelligent, then you will become intelligent. Similarly, if you want to become a better person, then you will definitely become a better person than before. All you have to keep in mind is that you have to develop a strong willpower inside you for anything or a goal, and during that time only that one goal should be in front of you. It should not be that your attention is getting distracted by many different things at the same time, because everything is possible for the one who believes. One of the greatest rules of the universe is that if our thinking is negative, then we will get negative results only. This is a very simple truth, which is the basis of success and prosperity in life, because disbelief, i.e. doubt itself, is a sign of failure. Our doubts, our self-doubt is so bad that it scares us from even trying, and on the opportunities which we could have easily won, we lose badly. As I said earlier, we become what we think about the most. That is why if we are a person who has no goal in front of him, who does not know where to go, and who is surrounded by doubts, fears and worries, he will become what he is thinking. That is why we should have a clear goal in front of us and also have the confidence to accomplish it. Do your best, then see how easily you achieve your goal.